Hello and welcome one and all back to Path of Exile. Looking forward to getting back into it, and I think today, at least according to the guide, the Arc Witch guide that I'm going through, I should be getting close to Act 4. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see, so let's turn in... Who am I supposed to talk to? Talk to Grigor for your reward.
Piety dies amongst her abominations, her warped dream taunting her, maddeningly out of reach. As a poet, I'm fond of that creed of justice. Here, the executioner needs recompense.
Yes, I will take a skill point.
Unfortunately, Piety was simply a puppet of a greater force. You've cut the strings, but the master remains. Dominus.
Lovely.
That key you've picked up.
Yes, the key.
I heard the blackguards talk of it. It's the one key to the scepter of God on the northern edge of the blackguard encampment. Only Piety was permitted to carry it. Dominus accessed his laboratory at the summit of the tower via a pulley system rigged to the outside wall.
Hey cuz, how's it going?
The way will be barred to you, and I heard of no one, not even Piety, going in or coming out of the lower levels. Go with care, Exile. I can't imagine what's inside that tower if even Piety and Dominus feared to tread its steps.
The beast. No.
When Piety was experimenting on me, my consciousness was mercifully fleeting. In those moments of numbing darkness, I met a presence. Intelligence, power, immensity beyond the limits of my pitiable mortal senses. To this creature, I was but a raindrop falling into the sea. I heard Piety speak to her lackeys of the beast. It is the source of her thaumaturgy and the object of her ambitions. I believe Piety's beast and that dark entity are one and the same. Wherever it is, whatever it is, the beast is the cause of my malformation. It would not be a stretch of reason to consider the beast the source of all malformation in Rayclast.
Yeah, Power Wash Simulator. She's been having fun with that, and so has the little one too. I even did a little. It is very relaxing to do, I would say.
Wherever he is, I'm sure Tolman knows what you've done. I know you didn't do it for him, or for me. It doesn't matter. Piety's reign of cruelty is over. Thank you. Maramoa, I've heard that the Karui have this philosophy. Makanui, the way of the warrior. I don't think you could get any more Makanui than her. She took it upon herself to look after me, before Tolman arrived. Saved my skin more than once. I'm fine with that. Beats being on her bad side. Hagen likes to think he was my kind old uncle back in Theopolis. Granted, the work he gave me saved my parents and I from starvation. This was after my father lost the family fortune at the card table, and we had to give up the manor in the country for a flea box in Theopolis. But he's not half as generous as he makes out. When Hagen gives you something, you can be damned sure that he's getting his pound of flesh in return.
Yes, very, very satisfying without all the exhaustion.
No one should have to go through what Grigor has. I help him as much as he'll let me, but he's a proud one, and so he should be. He's survived what has destroyed too many of us. Gravicius dined with us once. This was before my father's gambling debts caught up with him. I dined with him again in Theopolis prison the night before my exile. He wasn't so polite that time. Thank you. That's one memory I can now put to rest.
Oops.
What is
Didn't mean
it?
to click off of you.
On
Yes, the
fall of
cataclysm. What
Empire,
happened?
The historians are deathly silent.
To know.
After the Purity Rebellion, the Kingdom of Kaon blockaded Oriath, preventing any trade or correspondence with the mainland. It said that Kaon planned to invade. Only when the Karui retreated did Oriath get any news from Rayclast, but by that time there wasn't really anyone left to tell the tale.
Steal her father's clothes?
I know. So strange that stone and metal should move and live as you and I. Still, I read that Titus's sculptors used to soften their materials with thaumatic sulfite, a byproduct of gem refining. It's the only connection that I can fathom between the cataclysm and the living sculptures of San.
In A Knight's Tale. When did they steal clothes? Oh yeah, 70 Dies. I have not given it a shot yet. And actually, I mean, I did get it, but I guess I didn't get it recently because you had mentioned it, and I looked it up and to see how much it was. And I'm like, oh, I already have this. So I guess it was in an old Humble bundle that I had gotten. I don't know how long ago, but yeah, it's been in my inventory for a while. I didn't even know it.
Titus thought that the gemling was the pinnacle of human progress. These glorious gems have brought us within spitting distance of godhood, he once said. The High Templar at the time, Vol of Febris, thought they were a perversion. He wanted the Empire made pure, cleansed of the stain of thaumaturgy. You look at San and tell me which one you think was right. And while you're out there, look out for monkeys. No, not those bloody monkeys from Frisia. These ones are painted on the walls. I think you'll find them enlightening.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to install it and give it a try. Ooh, Japanese curry. I had for dinner leftover Hawaiian barbecue.
Bye.
The guy who wrote and spoke about William at the tournaments had a gambling problem. Yeah, you're talking about Chaucer?
You have claimed the most worthy of
They took his
praise,
clothes.
God.
Oh, okay, yes, I
Piety,
remember that
the
now.
mistress of corruption.
Yeah, because he was naked
I'm not saying the war
going
is
down the
over,
street,
but you've given Rayclast a much needed
or
respite.
road, as it were.
Because of
They weren't
you,
really streets.
this land lives to see another dawn. And don't forget that you've done Grigor a justice of some magnitude. He will wish to speak to you.
$30-minute download depending on the internet.
Hagen is a man of many claims, and those claims seldom dance harmoniously together. A lie is a death sentence in Namakanui, so I was raised a daughter of truth. Hagen is a son of self-interest.
It looks like
He's
it'll
no
take me about an
warrior,
hour
nor spirit
on my
singer.
internet.
He's a Korangi.
At least that's the estimated time it
I don't know the
says.
right word in Oriathan, but in Karui it means he who wins wars with false promises.
But it'll probably do better than that.
Citizens of the San that was. The Undying have been around for hundreds of years. Left to their own devices, they'll likely survive for hundreds more. Still, they're not immune to mortality's touch. They
Yeah, it
can
looks
be
like 30
killed
minutes,
with some
34 minutes
difficulty.
actual download speed.
There is
Bye.
nothing else.
What do you have for me?
Piety's off to meet the maker, is she? I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that little chat. You've done for Gravicius? If only I could get word to that lad I smuggled away from the General's wife at the time. The good widow would need a sympathetic shoulder to cry on.
Oh my goodness. Alright, what do I need the...
Bring me back something nice, huh?
so what do I... Now I need to travel to the Imperial Gardens. Use this key to enter this place everybody was afraid of. Which I think they said was north? Straight north? No, that's the library. Nope, Trial of Ascendancy. Already did that. Maybe north is considered this way? Ah, over here. Ascend the scepter of the god. That was a loud door.
Remember, Dominus, what goes up must come down.
Malachi, Laureate Thaumaturge to the Eternal Empire, the Father of Dream. See, we got a door over here. Let's lead to the stairs going. Okay. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything anywhere else. Incombustible sealed corridors of balance. Layers of elemental equilibrium. Ooh, chromatic orb, I'll take that. For 7 years I advised. For 7 years she listened. Today she would not. Now my blood will be but another drop in an ocean that will drown this land. Not ominous at all. Stormcall, righteous fire.
Now is your chance to claim back victory.
Survive. Take Stormcaller runes.
The storm approaches.
Raging Dead.
Fire seeks what it will.
Stormcaller 2.
Lightning gives little
I'm ready,
warning.
and not before.
Choking Miasma.
Avoid the miasma, if you can.
I need more mana.
And Stormcaller 3.
Lightning always strikes twice. Keeping it interesting, I see.
Thank you very much. And one thing I've done, for those of you who've noticed, is I finally got a loot filter. So you can see all the stuff that's shown to me here, when in reality, without the loot filter, turn it off, and normally it would look like this. And I would have to sift through all of these things, but you can go online and get a loot filter, and it makes it a lot easier to find out what you need. So yeah, so it just gets rid of all that stuff that really, just the bad loot that I really don't want. I mean, some of this stuff I still don't want, but at least it makes it a lot easier to sift through all of that. Is that frog person? Default one? No, Unless there's a different one that I'm thinking of. Where am I going? The wrong one on? I went to, I forgot what website it was, but it was Filter Blade, and I just used the semi-strict option. But I did use the option. It looks like it. If you're talking about the names, like the UI, I did select it so that it doesn't change the font size. It has the same font size and font colors as the normal game, but it's still doing the loot filter part of the Filter Blade. How do you keep getting kicked out of chat? Does it tell you something when it kicks you out? Yeah, I believe she's using the phone app.
Too much clutter.
What? Oh, yes. Stuff. Need all these flasks. Loads that little white circle and says, "Welcome to the chat."
Mate.
Oh, nope, not that. Everything, yes. Yeah, that's weird because I moderate on her. I moderate on her when she's streaming, and I use the app on my phone as well. But I haven't had any trouble with it. Unless you're not trying to do other stuff on the phone as well, are you? Wait a minute, where am I? Okay, I have to go around. Okay. Waypoint, nice. We'll take that. Read this.
My dear Chitters, the Empire has lived in fear and ignorance since its inception. Our Asmiri ancestors, in their arrogance, turned their backs on the lessons of the vow. The emperors before you lacked courage, lacked vision, paying lip service to eternity while scrabbling for approval and comfort within the prison of their meager mortal lives. You are not one of those emperors. You are Chittus the Great, the man who will make this empire truly understand the meaning of the word eternal. We
Oh yeah, until they killed him.
My emperor, gem by gem, immortal by immortal. Your devoted servant, Malachi.
Stairs up to the upper scepter. And over there, right? No, no. Import. Ooh. More stairs. They don't have an elevator I could use instead? Ooh, trial master. Hello. Ooh, what is this thing? Something coming in here. That's interesting. Thing over here. You can still hear me talking, but it reconnected to me in chat. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to do something else on my phone, because you should be able to go somewhere else and the stream will minimize into a little box, at least for me on my phone. It'll minimize into a little box and I can still see it and I can still go into other apps, but it'll just be sitting on top of whatever app I'm using. but it generally doesn't disconnect me in those instances.
Prove your last victory was not mere chance.
Alright, sir. Protect the altar. What do I want? Maybe that one.
Choking vapors seek the living.
When I'm ready and not before.
Stormcaller.
The storm approaches.
There we go. Okay, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Stormcaller.
Lightning gives little warning. Night's madness strains away all hope.
Go Miasma 2.
Rare is the breath of living air. Don't get too eager.
That wasn't too bad. Looks like we got more stairs. I feel like in that is it Ghostbusters 2 where they're having to walk up, or was it first Ghostbusters? They're having to walk up all those stairs. Hello, who are you? Scion. Oh, this is the other class. Nice. Hello there.
Though we were worlds apart before, exile has brought us together. Back in Oriath, there were those that referred to me as the Wonder Child. But as you've likely discovered, titles mean little here. Wonder, exile, monster, hero. It's not the name that defines you. It's what you do that makes you what you are in Rayclast. Thank you. You have given me what matters most. The freedom to finish what I started.
The Statue of Liberty? Yeah, so that would have been Ghostbusters 2. Anything else to say? Just that you are unlocked. Oh, that's the same thing. Remember the ghost train part? Yeah. I liked the second one. I guess it wasn't well received when it came out, but I enjoyed it. Over here, nope, dead end. Oh, this looks, oh yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Oh no, oops, not that way. Hello there, how you doing? Alright, is this a boss battle? Oh yeah, this looks like a boss battle.
You'd bite the master that called you here?
Fight your way to dominant.
When I'm ready and not before.
Submit, heretic!
Jeez.
Have you ever seen the true face of God in exile?
Dominus High Templar. I was about to say the same thing to you. Oh, oh. Oh, no, don't stand on those. There we go. Was that not it? Wait. Oh, there you are. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. He'd kill you now. Oh no. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can we talk this out? Ooh.
No one will cry for you, Dominus. Not a soul.
Yes, I will take the... Talk to Lady Diala.
You have mounted the summit of the Empire, not a cockroach. You have crushed the bug Emperor and wiped his maggot dreams from the skin of Rayclast. Dominus exiled you, naked and alone, unto the palm of death. But you would not die, would you? No. No. You cuddled death, promised it the world, made it your consort, and so generously shared it with all your fleeting friends here in Rayclast. Not once did you forget what you were. Not a cockroach feeding on the corpse of a dead empire, like the pests you crushed as you walked. A woman. The sort of woman that planted the seed of this empire right here in Sand so long ago. What teetering and twisted life it still holds dear, this land owes to you, witch. Of course, there will be more. You know that, don't you? Emperors. Avaricious little pests scrabbling to steal the legacy of their betters. Unless we burn that legacy, sear its infection from the flesh of existence. Go north, my lovely unbug. Go to Highgate, to the beginning of the end. Dive headlong into the nightmare sea. Catch and roast yourself a nice big fishy.
Set up your cloud bot. Is it something I have to do for my stream, or that she has to do for her on her particular Twitch? Oh, an OBS. Okay.
That water just reeks of corruption. Let's see where it comes from.
I have the streamer have to set it up. Okay, I will have to figure that out then. The Eternal Nightmare. Diala has asked you to go to Highgate, north of the aqueduct. Travel there to learn. What are these things? Nested vulture. So I can shout out other streamers. Oh, that was a big shadow. So is that something that comes naturally with OBS, or is that an extra like plugin that I would need to download? It's automatic. Okay, I will definitely check that out and get that set up. After stream, of course. Dead end. So there's alerts too. Gifts and sounds for raids, follows, and subs are done through CloudBot. I'm now level 42. Very nice. See, right now raids are only alerted in your chat and are highlighted red. With the bot you get a sound alert. The gift shows up on stream. Ooh, hello. The 100-foot shadow. Ooh, lightning trap. Ooh, what are these things? Ew. Hello, Trial Master.
The one that brings about your defeat.
Let's go Razor Dance.
Shrapnel and shards abound.
Oh wow, okay, this one's serious. Storm Killer.
Lightning descends.
More Stormcaller.
Gives little warning.
When I'm ready and not before.
And we'll go Raging Dead.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Life is short. Deal with it.
And we'll bring in a start Twitch or your phone. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully it works out. Let me know.
Avoid the miasma if you can.
God, even more. We'll go with more runes.
Lightning always strikes twice.
Oh, don't want to leave.
Impressive, challenger.
Sound.
Too much
Oh,
clutter.
some more blood.
Come over here.
Wait. And nope, don't need that. Oh, or this.
Bring me back something nice, huh? What's going on? Good luck to ya.
Oh, what do you have to say?
To kill a man like Dominus. That's an accomplishment worthy of Kaum, my greatest ancestor. Were we in Namakanui, I'd make you a Makanga, an honored warrior. But we are not in Namakanui.
I mean, you can still
We
do
dwell
that.
in the
I
city
wouldn't
of
mind.
death, and my respect is all the honor I can bestow on you. You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety and Dominus, the harbingers of nightmare. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. There is nothing else.
What was I was grabbing this and this. Take a look at that, sure. Captain Vincenti. The Highgate holds the secret to the true origin of the gems. Cleanse the mountain of those Marraketh parasites and secure the entrances to those mines. Do not disappoint me, Vincenti. As you well know, my displeasure can change a man. Piety. Alright, here we go. Highgate. Over here? It is another hub. Nice. To Diala. Do that in a minute.
We opened the gates to you for two reasons only. Dominus and piety. They made themselves our enemies, You made them dead. Now, Oyan believes there is a third reason. The beast is our enemy.
No, the beast.
Perhaps you can make it dead as well. I have seen the look in Piety's eyes.
Gotta take on the beast now?
I see the look in your eyes, which it is not as different as I had hoped. No matter. The knife in your hand is better than the spear in the rack. Oyan has ordered me to help you, to trade with you. I have risked much to gather weapons and armor for this Akara. I've scavenged on the fringes of Vol's encampment and scouted the dead city. Let us see if you can offer any value in return.
Hello, welcome back. Hopefully it's working better for you now.
Go where you are needed.
Where the Alive City is? What's the Alive City?
You are most welcome here, sister. What you did back there in San, it was truly
terrifying. Don't get me wrong, Piety, the rest, they had it coming. But there's no one like that here. These Maraketh, they're good people.
She knows that. Please, sister, ignore Pataris.
Wait, what? You sell.
What do you need now?
Sell armor and weapons. Okay.
May fear guide you.
Yes. My grandfather was a captain in the Ebony Legion.
Oh,
My
about
father
a
too,
dead city?
And me.
Yes.
Just following the path that had been laid out for me.
Until you met me.
Yes, until I met the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Behind bars. An exile waiting to become an experiment. Not quite how I imagined meeting the man of my dreams.
I realized then that I wasn't part of the Ebony Legion anymore. I'd become a blackguard like every other damned legionnaire in San, taking orders from a madman.
Pataris freed me and led us here.
I'd heard about the Maraketh from those few legionnaires who survived the assault on Highgate.
And I talked them into harboring us.
Vanya can be very persuasive when she wants to be.
Of course I have subtitles on. How about this city? You like the city with its lanterns? I know you like the lanterns.
Yes. Kira is a racist bully with
Whoa,
that fancy
whoa.
hair crest of hers stuck so far up her.
Come on, Vanya. She's a warrior. It's not her job to be nice. It's her job to defend...
Look all lithe and sweaty when you're watching her train. That's the only job you're interested in.
I'm studying the Maraketh fighting style.
Sure you are, sweetie. We've a few bits and pieces lying about that might help with what's to come.
Bits and pieces? I risked my neck to salvage those artifacts.
I know, sweetie, and I really appreciate your artifacts.
You didn't say that when I brought them in. You said, is that all?
You'd been gone for ages.
And you think you could do a quicker job?
Yes, if you'd let me, yes.
No. Not for all the jewelry in the world. What if I lost you?
Okay, I'm sorry. We have charms and regalia sourced at great risk from some of the most dangerous places in Rayclast. Better?
Yes, thank you.
The Flash running back and forth. Yeah, he's thinking, right?
I heard of the beast before coming here. Piety talked about it. I suppose she saw no point in keeping secrets from the people she was planning to murder.
I'm so sorry, Vanya.
God, it's not your fault, Pataris. But Piety used to say that the beast was the source of her power. How she managed to turn poor men and women into those... things. She kept using a phrase. What was it?
Universal transmogrification. I heard her assistants talk about it too.
The power to change the world into anything you like.
Bloody scary power in the hands of someone like Piety.
Bloody scary powerful stop.
Right, so what do you sell? Okay, sell that.
See.
Many great things begin at the foot of a mountain, Exile. So too do many tragedies. Often a path becomes a fork, and the echoes of your actions push you down one side or the other. Do you know where you are being carried? Would you like to?
Apparently being cared. Can I seek a prophecy? Am I all full up?
Too many
All
prophecies
full up.
remain unfulfilled.
I mean,
Do
I'm
not
being
risk
pushed to killing the
fracturing your
beast, and I
fate.
don't want to go there. Deshret's seal. The entrance to the mines is blocked.
Seems like the rains brought out a few worms. Don't think I'm an easy mark, Exile. I've spent more than enough time around Exiles to know which way the dagger's pointing, and I'll happily give it a shove in your direction if you try anything wormy. I'm conducting a little dig, the sort of enterprise that could make someone with your particular skill set a very handsome living. Don't worry, you'll not be moving much dirt. No. Why smash rocks when you could smash skulls, eh?
Okay. Mines.
Hey, mate, what's going on? Came all the way here to see what's what in this famous mine, but there's a bloody big glowing wall blocking it.
I didn't notice that.
Squeeze through.
Anybody who plays Magic the Gathering, this reminds me of the card Wall of Swords.
Ta-da.
Ooh, hello. What is that? Can I ride it? I have one of these things and ride them? I want to mount. Hello, you.
I am Tasuni, he who peers into the gloom, who hears the black hearts that thunder within the mountain deep. If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. If you seek to understand the nightmare, I can help feel your way through the darkness. I stare into the eyes of madness, Witch. I see a hunger for power that nightmare would most generously satiate, should you choose to ask it.
Oh, this guy, I can use my divination cards
Kira
here.
rides more swiftly and strikes more truly than any other Dekara here. If only she could learn to think as swiftly as she rides and speak as truly as she strikes. Better and worse are judged not on the talents one prizes, but the talents one needs. Pitaris and Vanya, two mouths that speak from one mind. When together, they express some quite interesting thoughts. When apart, well, half a thought isn't really even a thought, is it?
Are you calling them stupid? Okay, divination cards.
The time has come, not a cockroach, to crawl up into
It's a
the
big old
bars
tiger
of this
here.
nightmare, traverse its innards, and rip out its corrupted heart. Oyun will help us. Go on now. Hobnob with the Maraketh matriarch. Learn what needs to be learned, and quickly. There's a filthy darkness down in that mountain, and it's reeking with impatience to meet you. Tata.
You come to us, a woman like us, and yet nothing like us. While we cloak ourselves in tradition and war, you cloak yourself in thaumaturgy and fear. And that is why you will kill the beast within the mountain. Lady Diala has told me this. She has much faith in you, Witch. The question is, can we Maraketh share in her faith? Sekema Deshret sealed the mines, trapped the nightmare within its black den. The beast should never have been imprisoned. The beast should have been destroyed, yet for all her ferocity, it seemed that Deshret lacked the courage to do so. And now, after 2 centuries guarding this hole in the ground, this Akara lacks the strength. But you are not Deshret, and you are not one of us. You will succeed where we have failed. Deshret's banner will break the seal and open the mines. It was taken from her when she fell to Vol, the brittle emperor. Take the stairs to the southwest. Descend to the dried lake. You shall have no trouble finding the brittle emperor. You'll smell him before you see him. Bring Deshret's banner home, and you will be free to pass into the darkness as you wish. The Maraketh once stood united under Deshret's banner. That was before the plagues, the tempests, the corruption. Deshret rode here with this Akara, the Kiato, to put an end to the beast's curse, and upon the very threshold of the darkness, she faltered. Perhaps she saw that King Kalm had gone there before her and not returned. Or perhaps the nightmare simply overcame Deshret's seemingly indomitable courage. Either way, she chose not to ride into the mountain to slay the beast. She closed and sealed the mines and committed this Akara to Highgate's guardianship. The tempests, the plagues, they passed. Of their own accord, or because of Deshret's seal, we do not know. But what I do know is this. When Deshret vowed to watch over these mines, she simply traded one curse for another. Vol and his unmen have dipped their fleshless claws into the lifeblood of the Maraketh since the day this Akara tethered its roer here. Such is the way with men of war. Remove their tongues, yet still they thirst for blood. Remove their bellies, yet still they hunger for battle. Remove their manhood, yet still they lust for conquest. I will make allies of whomever I deem useful. We have observed the actions of both Blackguard and Exile, and it is Pitaris and Vanya who give meaning to those actions. This Akara has not mixed with other than its own for over 200 years. The outside world has now discovered us, so it is time that we discovered it. Kira has the blood of Deshret in her veins and the bonds of Deshret in her mind. Her loyalty to her Akara is admirable. Her loyalty to the past is not.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Does she have any water to drink?
Tasuni has been corrupted since the day he was born. Maraketh tradition would have it that such a warped child be left upon the moonlit plain for the gods to adopt. Tasuni was not taken by the gods that night. Such a thing has never happened before in our Akara. Now we know why. Tasuni is a man caught between two worlds, our world of light and the beast's world of darkness. He is our scout in the black, and without him, Nightmare would remain beyond our understanding. And an enemy you cannot know is an enemy you cannot fight.
Know your enemy.
Diala wishes the beast dead. But why? Why would a nightmare wish to kill a nightmare? A question of great interest,
It's
yet
the beast.
little importance.
It's evil, isn't
It
it?
does not matter why the sun rises and sets, as long as it continues to do so. Go where you are needed.
Can't go here yet. You have to keep your enemies close, so you can stab them. The dried lake. If it's dried, can you still call it a lake?
How do I keep ending up in such lovely places?
Ooh, look at that thing. What was that? It did horror. It did.
This trial may be the one that brings about your defeat.
Maybe. Maybe not. We just need to survive. Storm call. Let's go.
Lightning descends.
Take miasma.
Avoid the miasma if you can.
And blistering cold. You transporting places, or is it a glitch? I think you mean my I do have this right here, flame dash, which is like a blink, and it does it like, I don't know, from, it'll let me, yeah, dash really quick, or essentially teleport, and it leaves a trail of fire behind. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll do it here, like, see, it leaves a little trail of fire every time I do it. However, other than that, there are some, I am getting some frame rate drops, just because of so much stuff that's happening, and because my computer's old. So it could be a combination of the two.
The storm comes swiftly.
But yeah, that right there, that's a teleport. Whoever's moving around seems strange. Yeah, probably the teleport you were looking at.
Death's cold grip is inescapable. For now, the victor remains the victor.
No, no worry. Don't need to be sorry. More than happy to explain anything that is going on screen, at least to the best of my knowledge, since I'm still new to this game. Oh, that's it. Just take that. This over here.
To God's
Oh, hello, you Vol. I thought you were dead.
For purity!
You're about to be dead.
Thaumaturgy just keeps getting the better of you, doesn't it, Vol?
There's the banner. Vol's confession.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity, I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They fall and rise. A tide of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh. The heat, the
Look at this guy over here. Don't you see me? I'm right here.
I failed you, my empire.
What are you doing?
Purity. Do not forgive me.
Oh, there you go. Took you a while.
Survive me.
Probably nearsighted. Some glasses. What is this down here? Oh, a crafting recipe. I will take that. Attack, cast, and warp by speed.
For better results.
Alright, now I should be able to make my side. As soon as
What
I
is it, Exile?
sell off a bunch of this junk.
I've led many a war party against Vol and his unmen, and I've seen too many of my Dakara die. I shall look for your return, but I shall not
I already took
expect
care of it. I already took care of it.
As we give strength to the outside, we grow weaker on the inside. First, there was Pataris and Vanya. Now there is you. It shows how little faith Oyan has in us, in her own Akara, that she would treat blackguards and exiles with such admiration.
Hey, now you don't gotta be mean.
Oyan is my Sikema, my commander. I am her Dakara, her warrior. I defend this Akara as Oyan sees fit. Whether Oyan is fit to see what is best for this tribe, it is not for me to say. My mother gave Tasuni to the gods. The gods gave him back, and I thank them for it every day. Given the choice, I would never have chosen Tasuni as my brother. But then, family is not about what you want. It is about what you need. When a woman forgets how to die, a woman forgets how to live. Deshret said that to her Dakara on the day she killed Titushus, scourge of the Maraketh. I say this of Diala. When a woman knows nothing of life, how can she care for the living?
Oh, that's the banner. I don't... Oh, look at the little doggy. It's a corgi. It's a corgi. Loyalty. Of course, they would have the dog on the card for loyalty. I make a bigger flag. No, I can't. I am at sacred. The next one in. this? Winter orb. I need to sell that. Go.
Ooh, look at that. See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone.
Yeah, that was
Should be
me.
able to go in there now. Heard this place reeked of voltaxic sulfite back in the day. I was planning on having a wander down there, only I think I can hear things shuffling around down there. And I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Oh, really?
Actually, if you're headed in there, maybe you could do us a favour.
You have a
See,
reward.
I run a little mining operation of my own. Mining's dangerous at the best of times, but it's suicidal without a proper source of light. I've got lights, just ain't got no power. Run on voltaxic sulfide, they do. Nasty rocks. Stink like a dozen eggs rotting in the summer sun on the back of a whale carcass. And they're less stable than the high Templar on a bad day. Bloody toxic too.
They sound
Keep
lovely.
your nostrils peeled for some voltaxic sulfite while you're down there. Or anywhere, really.
Put some batteries instead, like some arbulary batteries, perhaps.
See that?
Oh, I already heard that part. All right.
Bye.
To Oyen. Broke the seal.
The gate is open, and the darkness calls. Good hunting, Cursebreaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Arbulary batteries. Oh, Chaos Golem. Okay, so I do need golems. Gotta double check. Which golems do I need? I want lightning, stone, flame, or is it fire? Where is it? Lightning, stone, flame, and chaos. Probably I probably want the lightning first, since I am lightning based. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a peacock.
Go where you are
Hello,
needed.
peacock. How you doing? Do you open your feathers? Did they program you to open your feathers, or did they just program you to glitch out against the wall over here? Anything? Where you going? Oh. I guess not. Program you to run away from me. Alright. But what were we doing over here? There.
We read the land, learn its stories. Kalm and his warriors entered those mines some 20 years
Can't see it? The
before
peacock?
Deshret
Let me
sealed
try
the
and find
mines
it again.
and
Hold
bound
on.
our Kara to this mountain. Neither soil nor stone speak of Kalm's return. Perhaps he is dead, or perhaps he merely wishes he was. After all, anything seems possible. Our hopes are with you.
Let's see. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. See him? See him? Going down the steps. Hello, Mr. Peacock. How are you? All the bamboo here too.
The gate is open, and now I hear her voice as clearly as if she was sitting right here with me. Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of Highgate.
You talking about
Her
Deshret?
spirit chained,
I
yet
thought she didn't
not
go in there.
enslaved, tortured, yet unbroken. That dead woman is
Deshret?
and
But I thought she
now
just
rests
sealed
again
the
but
mines.
longs
You didn't even want to
return
go
the
in.
dust of her Visteri. Free her, and I shall reward you as my gifts allow.
Yep, I can do that.
The Marraketh are stranded in the sandstorm of reflection and regret. We look to Elsakemma to lead us out. Yet the sandstorm is all she knows. She needs me, her eyes and ears in the darkness, but she will never comprehend my gifts. Diala has the form of a woman, yet the substance is 1 part corruption and 9 parts death. One day soon, you will see how lifeless she truly is. In destroying Vol, you have avenged many a pretty bloodied nose around here. Well done, you.
Thank you.
Tortured, yet unbroken.
The rapture is our hope.
Find the rapture device.
Our desperation. It will set the nightmare to boil. Cook that nice big fishy in its own whining brine.
You have some interesting metaphors, lady.
Is not a cockroach. The rapture was Malachai's most wondrous creation. The only fire hot enough to burn the beast from existence. And its fuel? A gemling queen.
Isn't that you?
Blood and flesh and gem. Yet my selfish self did not want to burn away, and so the fire was but a tiny spark. The spark of a cataclysm. I am sorry, my love, my Malachi. Go to it, not a cockroach. Find the rapture. Make me sorry no more.
The Cobra movie. You mean the Snake Eyes movie? I guess a cobra is a snake. However, Snake Eyes is he doesn't work for Cobra. He works for G.I. Joe. But presumably not in this movie since it's an origin story. But it does look better than I expected it to be when I heard the announcement they were doing it.
Vol the Pure, they called him. Vol the Murderer, I call him. In his name, an emperor was murdered. In his name, an empire was murdered. Yes, it was Malachai's lips that kissed me. Yes, it was Malachai's hand that led me to the rapture. No, no, and no again. It was Vol's words that put me there. The rapture was to rend open the hide of nightmare and broil the beast's bitter innards in the sweet fire of mortality.
Okay.
The vessel was strong and oh so willing. The medicine was oh so weak.
The new He-Man on Netflix. I haven't seen that. Do they have a trailer out for that?
Don't die, please.
Yeah, make sure to bring a jacket or a blanket. Ooh, Mark Hamill's Skeletor. I'm gonna have to check that trailer out. I didn't even know that was up. We just went and saw yesterday, Bacon and the Queen and me. We all went and saw the Fast and Furious movie.
Yes, little mountain. I'm pleased to see you too.
Here we go. Toxic sulfite vein. I mean, hard biliary batteries. Interact to require hard biliary batteries. Azurite mine. Ooh.
Another good find.
You just came out of nowhere.
Ah, this is the stuff. Good nose, Exile. You find more and I'll come right over. Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine? Talk to me when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'll check out the trailer later on. Yeah, there's so many movies and shows we have to keep up with. Okay, you already said that. Sure, I will visit this mine encampment. And they call it a mine. Take this way. Okay, so this is a different, kind of like, yeah, the menagerie with guy, I can't remember his name right now. A regular date and anime night. That's nice. Got through season 1. Ice and Wolf. A yours? What do you mean a yours? Oh, ha ha ha. You mean a mine and yours? Yes. It didn't look this waypoint didn't look like it activated. I guess it did. Okay, so what do we do here?
Looks like shite, eh? Well, don't judge a mine by its entrance. Eternals used to pull all sorts of goodies out of these rocks, and they never had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler.
Hold on, what are we talking about
Took
here?
one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy, feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite, and it's capable of taking all sorts of the raw materials strewn below ground and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh?
Sure.
The darkness within those walls is unnatural. It does not fade in the presence of light. It retreats like a living beast. I'd not wander too far from the lamps if I were you. Been working on this machine on and off for years. Hard to really test it without the raw materials from the mine. You're here now, though, so maybe that'll change. This beauty can take the azurite you find in there and turn it into flares and dynamite. Enough azurite, and I can make this thing more efficient than it already is. Able to hold a lot more sulfite and able to make better flares and dynamite. Grew up in Oriath. Used to love the city. Spent my youth combing the woods around it for sulfite. No one else knew how to handle the stuff, but the Templar had a voracious appetite for it. Needed it to power whatever godforsaken machines they were building. Made a very healthy living for myself until, well, let's just say, for a while I thought I was a prophet. The Templar don't take so kindly to people calling themselves prophets. Locked me up in a madhouse, but I dug me way out. The Templar like escapees even less than they like false prophets. So here I am, digging around in eternal rubble.
Drops a flare at your feet, which illuminates an area around it for a duration. Explodes at the target location after a small delay, damaging nearby enemies based on their rarity. Can be used to destroy fractured walls. Yeah, lots of schedules happening. Oh, look at this. Powerful alchemical resonator. These things.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into the darkness.
Like I'm playing Don't Starve. What is in the darkness? I kind of want to go in there just to find out what happens. I kind of don't. Ooh, whoa, okay, yeah, that's not good. What's that? Yeah, that just straight up damages you. Alright. Choose a destination. Wow, look at this. Now I'm playing Dig Dug. So, costs 24 sulfite. Okay, I see. I have 26 available. Depth 2, monster level 35, contains azurite. Sure, let's go, dude. Here we go. Where are we going?
Oops, clumsy me.
I'll take this. Oh, get out. Oh, I'm so stuck. The azurite. The monster, right? Underboot the renown. Ooh. Wow. Five sockets. I can have stuff with sockets. Okay, there's the azurite. Did you already put in your thing online? I thought you said that there was nothing available, they said, at the moment. Take that. Ooh, a large. Oh no. Oh, I just walk towards it, it picks it up. To Nico. Okay. Okay, so I can continue down, look at that. But I do not have enough arbulary batteries. Yeah, fast-paced and added benefits aren't bad. Yeah, and also helps that Bacon's worked for, you know, at a coffee place before too. So nice, it's lit the way back. Not damaging these guys at all? I feel like I am. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think I can... Is there like in the darkness? Can't. There's nothing. It's a Weta. Giant Weta. Nice, come over here. Kill ya. Back up here. Go back down. Okay, no. The line still goes down. It's good.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle. Glows like blue embers in the dark. My machine here can turn these rocks into something a little more useful. You might need some extra light down there, so how about you put a few flares together? Mine's also full of dead ends and things that ought to be dead themselves, so get a blasting stick while you're at it. Should have enough for both on ya.
For both on... Oh, for both of those things. Stash. Camp. Abandoned amp.
Welcome. Beauty.
Okay, yes. Invite to hideout.
Stay in the light.
Use the generator to craft 2 flares and a dynamite. Cost me. Oh, this costed me the azurite. Okay, capacity. Darkness resistance. Light radius. Ooh, okay. So, need how many flares? 2 flares? And a dynamite.
Hot little pair of sticks you got. Mind you, don't get them mixed up. Don't want to have to mop you up. Though I suppose blowing yourself to bits is better than getting lost in the dark down there. I suggest you bring a few sticks of dynamite and a few flares when you venture down there. Crawler will guide you to some large ore veins, but tossing a flare into the gloom might reveal some very pretty little treasures. Since the mine's been around for so long, all the easy pickings have already been pinched. Might have to do some excavating of your own if you want something truly precious. There's some fragile-looking walls down there. Reckon a well-placed stick of dynamite will turn those walls to rubble. Why don't you give that a go, eh? I'll let you keep whatever you find on the other side. Not the prettiest spot in Rayclast, but relatively dry and safe as long as you stay in the light. Never cared about a good view anyway. Much prefer a cosy spot indoors. Not many of those on Rayclast aren't filled with bloody flesh eaters though, eh? Ta-da!
Dynamite. Destroy a fractured wall. Where's the fractured wall? Seeing. What was that? What did that say? Go too far. Gotten armor. Layer cache. What's that? Did not die. Nice. don't think, as it tells me here, doesn't look like it does. I think I can get to a fractured wall, and I need more sulfite in order to get further down. I guess I'm gonna go back into the other mines. Can I just portal out of here? No, portals are disabled here. Oh, for the mines. Alright, back to Highgate.
What is it, Exile? You will be remembered.
Oh, and that's right. I want to use this this lightning golem. But don't I use anymore? The Herald of Thunder, right? That goes away. This goes in. Hello, Captain Noob, sorry. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's try this summon golem. Oh, I control Q. Nice. I got a little friend with me.
I hope you have enjoyed your brief string of victories.
I have. Nice, I got my coffee here too for me, which I will be sharing with Bacon a little later on. I get half of it, is what I'm told.
The storm approaches.
Ooh, level up. Alright, what do I want? Let's go with Raging Dead. Skulls that spit fire.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Oh no, oh no. Move, move. Okay, you're welcome, of course, hon. Let's go with, I guess, Razor Dance.
Shrapnel and shards abound.
Level 4, and we'll go Choking Miasma.
Choking vapors others seek the living.
Level 5. Alright, cuz. No worries. Thank you for joining. Good night. Yeah, river dance. This is no river dance. Let's go with more fire skulls.
The flames race towards you.
Oh, okay. Oh, watch out. Get out. Oh man, another level. Alright. Razor Dance 2. Yeah, same thing, just the spikes on the ground, exactly.
Relentless assault.
No, no, no. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Run, run, run. God, there's another level. Do I even... Maybe I want to try another level. Yes, let's do it. All or nothing.
Lightning gives little warning.
Just run, just run. There we go. Ooh, what is this? The Ambitious Bandit. Will encounter enslaved... Oh, this is a, prophecy. I thought we would be fighting the Trial Master himself.
Make it quick.
Oh, no, no, I don't want to talk to you. Which game are you talking about? Speaking of dying. Oh, that Grim Reaper game? I have not, but I can. The Steam sale is going on, I think, through the first week of July, if I remember correctly, so we got some time. But yeah, I'll take a look for that one. Yeah, Death and Taxes. And then what about the other one? Was there that, like, Death is Coming or something like that? That was kind of like a Final Destination looking type, not looking, but kind of game. Oh, my little golem guy. Where'd my golem guy go? Oh wait, how many golems can I have? I can have more than one? 3. Yeah, the one that she wanted. Oh no, only 3. So I can have 3. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were if you were interested in that one too. So there, wakey wakey. True. Well, maybe not anything. Have you seen that game? I think it's called Kill It With Fire. which is a game that you would like but not like. Yes, fire. Sounds good, but it's a game where I think there's different locations. So you could be in a house, but you have to why wouldn't you like it? Because somewhere in the house are spiders and you have to find them and then kill it. And you can use anything it says kill it with fire, so I guess you can make makeshift fire flamethrowers or something. You can kill it with like a frying pan or anything you have available. The golem's buffs don't stack though. If you're using the same golem, you can summon 3 different golems and get 3 different buffs. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm following a build guide, so I am supposed to get. I need to get the lightning and then the flame, and it said lightning, flame, and stone, I believe. Mine's level 2. So you would like it, yeah, you would like it because it's with fire, but you wouldn't like it because it involves the insects you hate.
I think it likes me.
Yes, it is Enki's Arc Witch. I started at the very beginning just flying by the seat of my pants and picking whatever looked good, but obviously wasn't the way to go. And once I started using an actual build guide, it definitely felt a lot better. For instance, I don't like, when I was just picking whatever, I would have trouble with the Trial Master, but following the guide makes it a lot easier. Siphon charges. Razor Dance.
Shrapnel and shards abound.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what I'm supposed to do. This is the stone circle one. Okay, there we go. Razor Dance 2.
Relentless assault.
Restless Ground.
Night's madness strains away all hope.
Oh, that's right. One circles. Yes, that's what I learned. It can if you choose the wrong stuff. So I think it's definitely, as a beginner, great that, because now I understand more, especially going through the guide and kind of learning why in the guide it's having me pick the different skills that I need to pick and understand how they all interact. Man, I don't like my choices here. Okay, Restless Ground 2.
Feel death coiling around your heart.
When I'm ready and not before.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna end this one. Yeah, Inky's Guide, it seemed like the one a lot of people were recommending when I was going online trying to figure out which ones to choose. I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can before the new league starts. But I am excited about the new league. What that's going to entail. Here we go. Oh, there, Deseret Spirit. So yeah, we got those. Can't wait to die to BS I don't know. Yeah. Hello? Are you gonna attack me?
More trapped spirits in this
Okay.
place.
You're gonna attack me.
Them.
The crystal vein.
Don't be frightened, little mountain. It'll all be over soon.
Ooh, yes, I will take you.
Four rounds should be an easy mark to beat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is she finally asleep now? Let's go Raging Dead. Oh, click on it.
Fire seeks what it will.
Useless ground.
Night's madness drains away all hope.
Oh man, still don't like these choices.
The flames race towards you.
Not that. Okay, Razor Dance.
Shrapnel and shards abound.
Oh, my voice was helping? That's nice.
Can you feel death coiling around your heart? You play the game well, Challenger. Enjoy the fruits of your luck and your skill. We shall meet again.
Oh, that was I was trying to attack my own golems. I saw movement. Let's go. Oh, a hideout. I got another hideout. Nice. Oh. Hey, Helena, a little help?
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you clear it of everything dangerous? Till next time, shall we keep saving?
I know the drill. Oh, there we go. That was easy.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but farewell.
Too much clutter.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sikema's dishonor has passed, and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
Let's see, can I make a new one? Yeah, what am I at? I'm at Sacred. So what does that give me? Followed. This. I'm full up on prophecies. Sacred. Okay.
I'm watching you.
Oh, can I turn this in now? Can turn that in. Okay, give me that. Give me that. A stack of right-clicked divination card out of this deck. Alright. What do I get? Survivalist. You're pretty much only wearing unique items as a common beginner mistake. I think I am, yes. Oh, it's equipped. Not recovered. Instant recovery. Bleeding. Okay. For now that's fine, but difficulty will spike soon. Yeah, I haven't also I need to get more into the crafting portion of it as well. But a lot of that kind of stuff I'll do off stream. You'll need items with life and res rolls. Okay. Oh, here.
We may just discover the truth of this world.
Grab that. Thank you.
The Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The Beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
Cap out elemental resistance. Stack 300 HP per act. So what am I at? Well, I'm like 300 HP behind at the moment. Of course, I only just started Act 4. And my... Wait, where's my character? This one. What am I at resistance? 57, 83, 80. And I heard that chaos resistance isn't really needed that much. It's really the 3 elemental resistances. Fall behind the curve, the game will punish you relentlessly. Alright, so I need more cold and more fire resistance. This is Calm's do. Chaos race is a luxury during the storyline, yes.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome, much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a gemling queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup, the eye of fury, the eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be?
I don't know, perhaps the 2 portals next to you?
I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
Alright, Bacon, sounds good. If you have sockets to spare, you could get yourself a stone golem for life regen or a flame golem for damage. Chaos for damage mitigation. Am I able to buy them now?
Old axe for brains.
I guess I can go to the...
Had Eternals
I'll take a
dragged
look
from
in...
their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated.
Take a look in town. But I suppose the library guy should sell it too, right?
What makes
Okay,
a hero
nice.
or a villain? It depends who you ask. The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love, he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone. Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
Alright, let's go back to town. I believe these two should sell them. Flame and stone. Soon has a skill book for you. There is, I have in here, increased duration for my arcane cloak. So let's oh wait, oh, it's just gonna test, right? I was thinking of like the library guy where I had to have it in my inventory, but I don't have to have it here. The stone in here. And let me re-roll something. Blue. Actually, can I get more sockets on this now? How many sockets can I get? No, has the maximum number. Alright. Yes, it would be nice if they had it. They put a stash in there. Let's try and get 2 blue and a red. Hey, that wasn't so hard. Yeah, I was trying with the jeweler's orb, and it said that it had the maximum number of sockets, so it's probably the level of the item. Alright, so let's get, there you go, lightning, stone, and flame. Let's talk to our man over here.
I felt it, saw it, the storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of our birthplace. Deseret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mordeketh have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Why, thank you. Skill point, 2 respects. So, check out the guide real quick. I think I'm going down the left side here. Yes. Grabbing more life. Just buy items from the vendor and use an orb on it to make it rare. It already has 4 linked sockets. Yes, I will have to take a look at that. I do a lot of, not a lot. I do some, I portal here? No, I waypointed here. I do some sort of grinding off stream, and usually it's the more boring stuff like that where I'm looking through vendors, or I'm going through my stash and cleaning up my stash and things like that. Usually I do that off stream, so you know I'm not here streaming and staring at a bunch of menus for half an hour at a time. So I need to get Calm and Duresso. Let's go here. Oh, and I need to activate my other golems too.
So this is what the inside of a Karui king's head looks like. I hope they're not all like this.
Oh yeah, that's right, they do change. I I'm almost about to level up. Okay, let's portal here. Take a quick peek.
Yes.
Don't want none of that. Does it matter? Should I just get it because it has 4? Or am I looking for well, I can't even use this 81 strength. Never mind. So I know I should be looking out for intelligence-based gear. Attribute. Yeah, intelligence base. And you can tell that just, I'm guessing, because intelligence is required on it. Oh, equals blue socket. Dex is green, yeah.
May fear guide you.
Link sockets with orbs of fusings. I can say that word. Those are kind of rare and should be used with caution. Yeah, I've noticed I get far fewer of those.
Deal with it.
Hello Greenlaw, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. I'm really liking it. Yes, I played like the original Diablo and Diablo 2 way back in the day. So it's really fun getting back into a game like this. And I am following a guide. I'm following Enki's Arc Witch. Which is definitely a big help, because prior to that I wasn't following any guide. I just went in blind. But once I started following the guide, it made things just a lot easier and a lot more fun too. And also in searching, when I was searching for which guide I should use or what kind of build I should use, there's a whole lot of fun looking builds out there. Sorry, can't listen to you. Ooh, look at this. Take that.
The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Rayclast, and there he came to me, to Kohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Karui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Yeah, it's quite intimidating when you first load it up and you first level up and you look at the skill tree. But the amount of customization that you're able to do is really nice. There's so many options out there. Yeah, the one I just picked up. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, yes, I am grabbing that. The other thing that I just did right before this stream was finally get a loot filter. Oh, well, I didn't mean to pick up that. And yeah, the loot filter is I can't see how I played so long with that one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any essences. I might have to check. They drop from yellow mobs. You have to click to oh, the ones you have to unfreeze. Yes. I'm just not sure if I've kept any. I am using, let me check real quick. I think it's Blade, Filter Blade. Is that the name of it? Yes, Filter Blade. But I did pick the one where the UI looks the same as the base game. But I might mess around with the other options and see if there's, you know, one that has like colors that I like or whatnot. But that was less of a concern. What is that? See, Never Sinks is the most popular one. Okay, I'll have to check that one out too.
And not before.
ones with good noises are nice because you get drops off screen sometimes. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I think the one I have doesn't have any noise at all. Maybe I should probably pick one up with noises. Anything over here, or is this a dead end? Dead end. Hello, Trial Master.
Once. Do not get ahead of yourself.
We have Protect the Altar. Go with Asthma.
Choking vapors seek the living.
Stirring Cold.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Master being sassy all the time, I know.
Death's cold grip is inescapable.
Raging Dead.
Fire seeks what it will.
Go Miasma 2.
Miasma spreads. That makes it 2 in a row.
Why, yes. Here we go. Where? This is nothing, right? Yeah, that's nothing. Calm Stronghold. Waypoint. Probably boss battle. Other Trial Master.
The Eternals opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory. Your luck will run out soon, Challenger.
Miasma.
Choking vapors seek the living.
Cold. Yep.
Vengeance is cold
When I'm
indeed.
ready, and not before.
Cold. Oh no. Raging Dead.
Fire seeks what it will.
Stormcaller.
Lightning descends.
Stormcaller.
Lightning gives little warning.
And, or miasma.
Rare is the breath of living air. For now, the victor remains the victor.
I should have grabbed this buff first. Did I already grab it? This one? Or a different one? Must be this one. Is there a way to... Sometimes when I hover over something in my inventory, it also shows what I'm wearing? Is there a way to do that always? Yeah, I get the coal, I get all the resistances. More life. Energy shield. Alt. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, that looks better. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Always enjoy the help. Much appreciated. Let's grab this. Resistance and life are key.
Much clutter.
Ah. Let's go back down.
What is it, Exile?
Just to sell this, that, not that. Let's see, wait, what am I at? I'm at Sacred. It's after Sacred. Something load. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. And I already have a hollowed thing. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, because it says less amount recovered. This. And get rid of this. That. Alt.
I'm watching you.
And some essences. Or what am I doing this? I'm on an armor. Energy shield. Avoid lightning damage from hits. Energy shield. Is this better to upgrade this to with an essence, or should I try to send it to rare? Aren't great right now. Use the bottom one, this one with the energy shield. This one's already, I think, level 35 below. I think I should just sell that. Alright, let's do it. Now, don't want to lose my golem. Still craft life on it with your crafting bench at the hideout. Right? What do I want? Let's get a red on this one, hopefully. There we go.
I've not the muscle for that.
Oh no, what did I do? How did I do that? I was just using this. How did I all of a sudden not have the strength? Wait, does this give me strength? No. Shield, life, regen, mana. It didn't give me strength. So how did I just lose strength? Well, here, take this off. Put it back. Still can't use it. Now I'm confused. This is what I had originally. Didn't upgrade it. Did I switch? I didn't switch anything else out. It says next level, you can still use it, you just can't upgrade it yet. Oh, okay, well, that was weird. For some reason when I put it in, I could have sworn it said it wouldn't let me. Must be going crazy. Yes. Thank you. Can upgrade these though. Shield gives strength. Oh, it does. Plus 20 to strength. There it is. I had crafted that on it. Specifically so I can use it. So yeah, I took it off to... That's right. I took it off to redo the colors. And try to put it back on. Now I remember. Let's see, is this better than what I have? get lightning resistance, but I think am I maxed out? I'm like 108 on lightning resistance. But it does have regen 8. The gloves I have on are better? Okay. I'm also looking into, since they're having the sale, buying the stash tab, at least for all this stuff. What the currency stash tab? Charges are really nice for content like Ultimatum. Okay. Yes, currency tab is the best. I was probably gonna buy the what's it called? There's a bundle, or the first blood starter pack, since it's exactly the same as buying the 200 points separately. They're gonna do that and then get the currency tab.
Yes.
Let's see, followed by the map tab for endgame. Okay, that's good to know. This. Stick this on. Oh, I can't want to. Currency and premium. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have 200 to work with. So currency is 60. I can upgrade to premium for 10. Map is 120. So I should have. Yeah, I should have enough. Premium tab lets you sell stuff. Okay. I don't use my map tab mostly because it's harder to find stuff. Was here. Did I portal? I lost my portal, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's where I was going? No, this was I'm going backwards. Okay. There we go. Usually one quad premium is enough. I lose my other goals. They die. Essence, divination are most useful to me after that. Okay. Let's see. Not that. Where am I supposed to go next? Supposed to go down.
Your luck will run out soon, Challenger.
Alright, what do you have for me? Go Raging Dead.
Slay them amongst the flames.
And asthma?
Avoid the miasma.
When I'm ready, and not before. I need more
Oh.
mana.
Restless Ground.
Night's madness strains away all hope.
Dead.
The wind conspires with the flames.
And man, miasma 2.
Rare is the breath of living air. This will not continue. I am unconcerned.
I am unconcerned as well. Jade Flask. 3,000 to evasion. Ooh, say I'll take that. Caldera of the King. Oh, here we go. Hello, guy.
Your ancestors.
Now that's what you get for losing your temper, Calm.
Alright, let's get out of here. Back to town. And right now, it's about that time for the end of my stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Captain Noob and Greenlaw, for all the help. Very much appreciated. Of course, there's a lot to this game, still figuring so much out. But it is time for me to get off now, and time for my lovely wife. She'll be streaming. I'm not sure what she'll be streaming. But I will most likely be on again. Let's see, what is today? Tomorrow. Yes, I should be on tomorrow as well to continue my adventures in Path of Exile. So once again, thank you for checking everything out. Yep, thank you, Captain Noob. You have a good one too. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.